Good morning, everyone. My name is Richard Evans with Calibre Yacht Sales, and today we've got something really exciting to show you. This is a 1994 Ocean Yachts 48 Super Sport, and man, is she solidly built. For those of you who don't know about Ocean Yachts, they've been building boats since 1977, family-owned business, still in a big operation, in fact, competing with some of the biggest fishing boat builders in the world. Just the perfect boat for fishing and for cruising. All the amenities that you need to catch the big ones, and at the end of the day, after a hard day of fishing, it's so comfortable and relaxing inside. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself, so come on aboard. I'll show you what it's all about. So boarding is quite easy. There's a step on the inside of the gunnel on both sides of the cockpit. And notice a step over here as well. But wow, notice this space here. It's huge, absolutely huge. Ideal for moving around when you've got that big one on. Let me talk about a few things here in the cockpit. First of all, before we go there, I want to show you the transom gate that will allow you to board from the transom as well. This gate opens very easily. And just stepped in, onto the swim grid and come in that way. So 3 ways to board this vessel. But boy, oh boy, this cockpit is just massive. You could put 4 or 5 guys back here with fishing rods and wouldn't be in each other's way. Right here we've got a live bait tank, circulating pump of course, and big enough to hold all the bait that you would need for the day or even for a few days. So right here on the transom, you'll notice that we've got a diver's boarding ladder that is just huge and goes very deep. Very easy to use, designed for divers coming out with their flippers on. So you can imagine if you're just coming in after a swim, how easy that would be. A reasonably sized swim grid and just lots of nice amenities. Forward here we've got Scotty downriggers. There's 2 of them. Both of them are 12 volt. And of course we've got a barbecue here. So when you've caught all that fish, you prepare it right here at this outdoor kitchen, complete with fresh water and this big cutting board. And then just barbecue your fish. How fresh is that, eh? I want to point this out. This is right from the factory. Look at this beautiful frosted glass window. Well, that tells the whole story, doesn't it? That's what this boat was designed for. Right here, we've got a very, very deep locker. Goes all the way down to the deck. And you could store, well, just about anything you want in there, like fenders if you like, or lines or life jackets, whatever you wish. Above here, I want to point out this, a rigid brow that we have with an extension, Dodger extension. That's the Dodger, by the way, is brand new, just installed here in 2019. And look at this. Look at how solid this thing is built. I mean, that's not moving at all. Really, really well built boat. Come on inside. I want to show you what's going on in here. Wow, look at this, eh? Isn't this beautiful, guys? You know what, just because you've been out fishing all day doesn't mean that you can't be comfortable. Just look at this space. This is a beautiful, beautiful warm environment in here with these great big windows, and they're tinted as well to offer some privacy and also to help keep out the sunlight. And notice this, eh? This air conditioning throughout the boat with reverse air for heat. And look at this teak and holly floor. Absolutely gorgeous. And by the way, it came from the factory with broadloom, but the owner said, no, I like teak and holly, and so he had a brand new floor put in, and it looks it. It's beautiful. Over here in the salon, it's got a nice L-shaped salon with this beautiful customized teak table. And look at this upholstery. Just gorgeous. I feel good in this space. I like it. I think you'd like it too. Over here we've got a couple of tub chairs to sit and relax. So you've got space here for 6 people to sit very comfortably and enjoy a glass of wine or a beer at the end of the day. And So it's not uncommon to have dinner and a movie, and with this high-low table, you're able to have dinner here and watch your movie on your television right here. In this stereo center, notice that you've got a full receiver below and all of your remote controls and a CD player very close at hand. This is clever. He's brought a second VHF radio down into the salon here, and I like that. You can sit and listen to weather, or if you're waiting for one of your buddies to come and raft alongside you, you don't have to be up on the bridge to stay in touch with the rest of the world. Now under here, you've got accessories for your stereo and additional remotes and what have you. And before I open this panel here, I want to just reflect on the quality of the build of this vessel. Notice all of the grain, how it all connects, and they cut this piece of wood from one tree. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, it just once again reflects the quality that Ocean Yachts goes to. Underneath here, very convenient and easy to access, is your AC and DC panel. Now underneath here is your access to your engine space, and again, I love the way they've located this access because you don't need to pull up floors and rugs and move furniture around to get into your engine space. You just go right down through here, and notice a step to assist you in getting down there. Notice also how well insulated the engine space is to keep down noise and vibration. And look at this. Look at this dinette. Isn't this perfect? Perfectly located right next to the galley. And no matter which way you're facing, you're looking out through these big, beautiful windows here. Wow. Imagine yourself just relaxing here, having a beer and maybe some fish off that barbecue that you just caught, and yeah, and relaxing in this beautiful, luxurious comfort. This I can't get over how the quality of the finish in this vessel. So imagine yourself preparing food here in the galley, and you're right in the middle of everything. You've got guests here, guests over here. It's a perfect layout for entertaining and relaxing. And this is a perfect spot to be able to do food preparation right from here. Now, the other thing I like about this galley is that it feels very safe and secure in here. Even if you're in a very heavy seaway, you still feel comfortable. You're not going to get tossed around because the space is big enough to prepare food, but not so big that you're going to get tossed around. Now, let's look at some of the features of this. One of the things that I really thought was so clever was how these drawers just pull right out like so. So you don't really have to bend over or even get down in your hands and knees to get to the bottom. You just pull them out like so. Isn't that clever? I like that. And look at this ice maker. You know what? I've never seen an ice maker as big as this. You could, and it's probably be, to keep all that fish that you're going to catch on ice. So, yeah, this is perfect, just perfect. And of course, not to mention that you'll never run out of ice for your drinks, either. This is nice. I mean, you've got a barometer and a ship's clock right here, and then you've got lots of storage above, which is very nice. And more storage over here. See this and this. And look at the size of this fridge and freezer. This is like a full-size fridge and freezer. You could go on a cruise for quite a lengthy time and not have to reprovision on your way. Now here, we've got a 3-burner electric stove with oven. And by the way, when we get below and have a look at the engine space, you're going to see we've got a 12 kilowatt generator down there. So you've got lots of power. You'll never run out of power. Never have to worry about that. More storage in here. I love this. And here, in this space here, you've got your microwave. Very conveniently located. And again, more storage up here. Every space has been utilized perfectly. Now you've got a deep, deep stainless steel sink right here, plenty big enough to hold the biggest pot that you would have on the boat. So that's a handy feature. And then down below, storage for all of your cleaning supplies, and just left of that is your cutlery drawer and drawers for your dishcloths and towels and what have you. Awesome space. Now, wasn't that a great space? Practical, comfort, and just oozing with luxury. Now, heads and beds are below, where they should be, and you're going to see the same quality and luxury and beautiful layout down there as well. So come on with me, and I'll show you. As we go down, notice how wide this space is. It's very, very comfortable access to getting down there. Now, as we go below, just to the left here, we've got your master cabin, and it's right where it should be. It's located amidships, best spot in the boat for a master cabin. Lots of storage down here. You've got a bank of 3 drawers on the port side and another bank on the starboard side, as well as a hang-up locker as well. Another stereo system down here for those who like to listen to calming music while you're falling asleep. Reading lamps and end tables, and this luxurious, comfortable rug that I'm standing on. Just beautiful. And a TV down here for those who like to watch TV before they drop off to sleep. You have your ensuite right here, and look at this, beautiful separate shower. You've got a little vanity here with storage beneath, and a nice teak trim Corian counter with the sink molded right into the Corian. I love these little towels. With another brand new electric toilet. Both toilets have been replaced. Opening hatches and natural sunlight into this space. Very, very smart. So, stepping out here, I've noticed again, every space in the boat is utilized. Central back. Then behind here, you've got a combination washer dryer. Now a quick jog to the left, quick jog to the right, the guest cabin. A nice Pullman berth with storage below and big screened opening hatch just above. Look at all these lockers along the bulkhead here. Tons of storage, and the quality of this finish. I just love it. In here is the day head. Again, that new electric toilet, and these Corian countertops with molded in sinks. A separate shower right across from that. It's a beautiful, beautiful layout. Well, that's about it for this space. Very practical. I love the way they've laid this thing out. So you'll notice that the bridge is fully enclosed, and it's spacious. It's quite large. You've got a co-pilot and a pilot seat, but you've also got this bench seat, and forward of the console here, you've got room for 3 more people. So lots of space up here, very comfortable space. These big, big Lexan windows, fully canvassed, big windows to let in all the light and give you an opportunity to look all around the space here, and rigid hardtop just makes it even more comfortable. Now over here, of course, you've got your helm seat, and just look at these electronics. One of the things I want to point out about what some of the upgrades are is it includes $25,000 worth of the latest Raymarine navigation equipment. That's pretty nice, as you'll see in your displays over here. These Hynotic engine controls and throttles, very easy to access and reach. And just above that, you'll see your autopilot as well. All of your engine gauges right here, all within easy visibility. And notice forward, right under the Raymarine sign that you see there, you've got 2 tridatas. Just below your gauges, you've got your trim tabs and your fireboy. And above, we've got 2 ICOM VHF radios. Always good to have 2 VHF radios, not only for redundancy, but also enabling you to monitoring channel 16 while you're talking on one of the other public channels. Over here on the other side, we've got storage for just about anything that you want. Right now he's got his cruising guides and charts and other things up there as well. So a huge, comfortable space. Comfortable because of the rigid hardtop and the opening hatch in the hardtop. Lots and lots of seating up here. Just a good place to be. It feels good here and great visibility. Just awesome visibility, even with the dinghy on the foredeck. You can see just past the bow, which is great. Specs on this boat is length overall is 48 feet, but the beam is 16 feet. It's one of the reasons why it gets so much stability. She's powered with twin Detroit 671 TIBs, 485 horsepower aside. There's about 1,800 hours on the engines, but the boat has been really well maintained. Just massive tankage on this boat. It's great for going for long distance cruises. Fuel is 685 gallons and fresh water is 150 gallons, but do you really need it when you have a water maker that does 30 gallons an hour? That's just amazing. You'll have more fresh water than you'll ever need. It's a performance boat and it's a real fisherman's boat. There's fish rocket launchers and downriggers and fish holding stations all over the boat. Even the dinghy is set up for fishing. It's a Nautica center console 14-foot rib. It's got a 60 horsepower Yamaha outboard on it and full navigation instruments mounted. You know, this is such a superb fisher. So there you have it, folks. I told you it was an exciting boat, and you saw for yourself just how exciting she can be. Great performer, big cockpit, luxurious interior, something that you could be absolutely proud to own. Give us a call. You'll be glad you did.